Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel. Welcome to Sip and Plan with Angela. Hello everybody. We are getting back into planning, you guys. We used to plan every Sunday. We have definitely gotten away from it with everything that is going on. You got your messy bun, got your pens, you got things ready, you got whatever it is that you're going to sip on and watch this video and plan with me, you guys. Every Sunday, you're going to tune in and plan with me. So, rather you're sipping on some tea, rather you're like me, drinking some soda. And my favorite cup, you guys, this is a Grinch cup. I love it. Use it year round, okay? After you've had your morning, then also let's back it up. It depends, you guys. Are you a morning planner? Are you an afternoon planner? Are you a night planner? Me, I like to get all my morning chores done, get everything I need to get done, start preparing dinner and everything like that. And then when everybody in the house is kind of quiet, then I come in my room and then I like to sit and plan. And it's midday, you guys. It is 3:55. And matter of fact, it is 1 hour into our book club until our book club starts. So if you guys are a part of our group, this is the time that I normally start to plan. So this is when I start planning everything out for the week and things like that. So whatever time works for you, I definitely encourage everybody to start planning. Now, for everybody who has been asking about how I plan digitally, you guys, I used to use the Big Happy Planner. Um, I used to use a Big Happy Planner, but it was how can I say this? Love it. Love everything that you can buy for it, everything like that. But 2019 really opened my eyes to a lot of things that I plan sporadically as far as like on pen on paper and things like that, and it doesn't always fall into my planner. So then what happens? You're missing weeks are not planned properly, or you're not using it, so it either sits in a drawer, sits in a case, and then you're not using stickers. Your planner is sitting there collecting dust. And as for me, 2019 went all in the garbage. So you think of the money wasted. So I really wanted to try something new for 2020, which was digital planning. So it's still fairly new to me. I'm still learning everything, but I have found the planner that I really love, and I'm able to do different things with this so that I can still plan on paper like I like, and then put it into my planner. And so it all falls into like anything else that you're doing of consistency. You have to pick out and carve out a time that works for you so that you can sit and plan. Some people like to plan every night before they go to bed. Some people like to plan once a week and then just add in everything extra that may pop up that you need to do. And it just depends, whatever works for you. So definitely there's so many things out there that you guys can use between Happy Planner, all these different things, digital planning, whatever it is that works for you, grab that. You can even use bits and pieces from here, there, everywhere, and make it your own so that you can enjoy your planning time. Okay, so with that being said, again, welcome everybody to our channel, Sip and Plan with Angela. And then if you guys are new, I pray something is said or done that's going to encourage you to smash that subscribe button and join the family. And then remember, everybody, hit your notification bell so that you can be notified when new videos are uploaded, okay? So we're going to go ahead and dive in. And this is live, you guys, as far as like this is my actual planning time that I'm going to share with you guys. So the first thing I want to do and share with you guys is my planner. So I wanted to figure out the best way to show you kind of what are everything that is in the planner that I used. And instead of trying to share the screen of my tablet, I'm going to show you guys the PDF form just on my desktop. You can open it on desktop, but it's where you can print it. You can download it and print the sheets out like I have done here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I have printed it out so that way I like to write everything out first before I actually put it on my in my digital planner. But I wanted to show you guys all the features in the planner. So this is the Color My Life Ultimate Landscape Digital Planner. And the Etsy shop is Color My Life planner. So I'll put the links down below so that you guys can check it out if it's something you guys are interested in. Um, First thing before we get into all the things that's the side, numbers and all these different things, the um, the planner comes with all these different things in it. I'm going to blow it up a little bit so hopefully you guys can see it a little bit better. So these are all the templates that come in this planner. So you have their weekly planner, you have, and these are all undated. You have tasks, your list, your projects, your goal trackers. So we're going to look at this. So here you have your planner template, so you can put page numbers and things like that on here. You have a weekly plan, and this one is not dated, so you can insert them in your months. If you guys want to do a weekly plan like this and do a weekly meal planner, so that's good for those who like to meal prep and different things like that. You have your shopping list to prepare for later. You have that. You also have a weekly schedule that has a blank page on the side. This one, I know some of you guys would love. It's a weekly schedule, but also has your health and fitness. So for those of you who actually go to the gym and you want to incorporate that into your planning, you have the week also, so they match. So it's the week and then the health for the week. So you can track the amount of sleep you get, your energy level, your stress and anxiety, your health stats. So if you take your blood pressure and different things like that, your exercise that you do. So if you go to the gym, medicines that you need to take, and then health tasks. So if you need to journal your stuff, if you going to meditate and anything extra, and then of course your water intake. You can track your mood tracker. So if you're happy, you're sad, you're depressed, you're anxious, different things you can put here, and then you can track how many days out of the week you feel that way. And then your nutrition, if you want to calculate your calories, your fat, your protein, your fiber, your sugar, your carbs, there's a place for that too. Then of course, again, here's your weekly meal planner. So if you want to do just your weekly schedule, and if say for people who are doing like the keto diet and you're eating certain things on certain times of the day, you can do that. This thing has so many things, you guys. If you just want to track your fitness and put that in your regular calendar, you can do that and write notes. This thing has so much you can add in here, so it's amazing. So I love it. Although it is dated for 2020, you can always refurbish it for, the upcoming years, where you don't have to keep buying a different planner, because you can use the blank ones. This one is your My Daily Plan. So if you want to do your tasks for the day, a few more to do, notes, daily schedule, health and fitness, so your goals and your exercise. This is just a different layout. This one is your daily plan, but with your 5-minute plan. So if you want to track certain things, you can do that. It's so much. So then you have your blank. This is a blank monthly calendar. So like if you see, it will show you guys March. So then you can stay on track this month. So let's go back up. Stay on track this month. So if you have like certain things, projects or goals for the month, you can do that. Events, and then stay on track. So your priorities, your to-dos, bills you need to do and schedule, goals, step to take them, your habits. So like daily Bible reading, scripture writing, whatever extra things, exercise, drinking water, and then you can track it for the month. This one is your goals for the month. So this is what it looks like on the regular calendar already. You have your monthly financial planner. So you can put like bills, this due on the certain days, the due date, the amount, your budget snapshot, so different incomes you have coming in, and then your expenses. It has so much, you guys. Stay on track again for this month, but this time it has a blank page where you can journal on. This one is your stay on track this month and your goals. If your trackers on your habit trackers, this is the other financial paper. This one has the double financial. So you can definitely mix and match and add things throughout your planner. This one is your goal tracker and templates. So if you have goals, you want to do the start date and the due date, your tasks that go with that, you can do that. You have some more goals that you want to do long-term. 100-day challenge. I am going to start incorporating this, you guys. I want to start trying to make different things a habit. So this will help me stay on track. This would be good, like if you're reading the Bible, you know, you want to read it in a year or different things, or if you want to read so many books in a year, you know, you can break them up into 100 days. They even have the 30 days. So if you want to start making new habits, you know, for the month, you want to see how consistent you're doing. So if this one could be like, for example, for the group, you know, your prayer time, then you can check it off. You know, every day I got up and I did my prayer. Every day I did my Bible reading. You know, it's just whatever you want to do to start trying to make things a habit. This is level 10 life goals. So your life goals you can make. It's just so awesome, you guys. I love it. I definitely think that this was a good investment on your daily habit tracker. So you can track as many things every month. So if you have a start date, end date. For your 90-day habit, so this is for 30 days, then you give yourself an award. Then you do the next 30 days, you give yourself an award. You do the last 30 days, you give yourself an award. So this is really awesome. I love this. I love this. This one is your mood tracker. So you can create your own color code panel and track your mood, your financial transactions, your debit transactions, so your financial stuff, your debt tracker. So if you want to start paying off debt, you have all these to do. Your annual bill pay, so certain things that's due every month, for example, rent or car note, you can track it for the year. You have your medication log. So I love this, you guys. I really, really do. So it's like never ending. You have a lot of things you can do in here. Your tasks, you have things you want to do now, later, someday, waiting, postpone, delegate. So if you like those, if I have things I have going on and I want to share with the team, I can delegate it, let them know when the due date is for those, when things are completed. What is this? Your Pomodoro. So then you can put like how the task and what the estimated time and then the actual time spent. Your priority metrics worksheet. So urgent, important, do now. There's a lot, so you guys. So I thought this way would be a little bit quicker to show you guys. You have your contacts in there. You have your contact list, your list of ideas, questions and answers, your wish list. So much you can do in here. Projects, templates. We showed you guys that earlier. So this printable, this PDF is like 510 sheets of paper. So if you think about it, if you have that, it's like 225, 325, something like that. if you print it and wanted to write on it. But it has all kinds of stuff in here, you guys. So definitely for me, I thought it was worth it because sometimes you have to buy multiple digital planners so that way you can uh, um, get the use of certain things. But this one I thought was really good. You have your notebooks up here. So if you want to be writing and journaling things, projects, your goals. So how I'm looking through it now, just scrolling down, when you click it, it'll take you straight to those things. So like this one is your 1 to 3 goals. If you click that, if you go to March and click March, it's going to take you to the March calendar. And if you scroll down, you see the weeks for March. This one is blank because this is the PDF. This is the one that I don't use it digitally. On my iPad, I use it through GoodNotes. So that's why it looks different. But yeah, you guys, so I wanted to show you guys this before we dive into the calendar on my tablet, to screen share it or show you guys. You have your grocery shopping on here. So your shopping list, the store, your total. What else do you have? If you're brainstorming, questions and answers, mind mapping, brainstorming, ideas, your list of ideas. It's just so much, okay? So much. Your organizer, so if there's certain things you want, and if you click these, it goes to different pages. So that way you can click the things quickly. These are notes, and then back to your home page. So this is really, really, really good. So I'm going to start showing you guys. I'm going to get back into planning my week. So I got a lot of things and a lot of ways that I do this. So we're going to jump to show you guys some of the physical papers that I still use, calendars, so that you guys can see how I prep. And then I'm going to get into the planner part, how I write in things, because I don't write in everything because I use Trello. So this is Trello. Trello, you can go to Trello.com, sign up. It is free. I believe the first 10 boards are free unless you want to get the business version. But I think with the amount they give you, 10 free boards is definitely good enough. It gives you some power things up so you can sync it to your Google Calendar. You see right here your power ups and things. So it's really, really nice. I love it. I've gotten away from it, but definitely I always go back to it. You can add teams if you're a part of a team and everything, but I use this as my overall organizer, especially for those who help me, my assistant. Tasha is the co-founder of the group, and she has her assistant, and then I have my assistant, and they help us stay on track on what we have going on. So this helps me keep my assistant, up to date on like all the things that I have going on within the group. So for example, like this is my weekly planner set up from the board. So what I have in my digital planner will reflect on what's on here, and then I can move it. So all you have to do is say, for example, I'm working on my to-do list. I'm going to work on the defined gift set. So then what I do is I move it to whatever day of the week that I'm working on it. So that way she knows, okay, this is what we're going to be working on. And if it has like, I can click on this one. And these are PDFs that we're working on for the Women of the Bible. So they have like dates on it. So as we complete these different things, you're able to check mark it and it'll cross it off, and we'll be able to see, okay, these things are done, things like that. So it's really, really awesome, very helpful. So these are the things that I use to help me stay organized and try to get ahead of things and just stay on top of things, especially when you have multiple things going on, multiple businesses, or whatever you have going on, children, because you can make a board per child, you can make a family board, and then use your digital planning because you can plan as you on the go. I know sometimes it can get bulky carrying your actual planner Again, like I loved Happy Planner, I really, really do, but because some days I wasn't consistent with it, or buying all these things and then I'm not using it all, ends up going in the trash or giving it away and stuff. So I wanted to try something different, which was going digitally for everything. And so I'll show you guys how I do that and how I use the stickers, even the stickers that I make in the group, how I incorporate all of that into my digital planning. So stay tuned, you guys. Okay, everybody, this is my tablet. And so the app I use for the digital planner is GoodNotes. And sometimes it acts up, you guys. How to import this, you just go to the plus sign and then you're going to import. And then if it's in your Dropbox or OneDrive, wherever if it's on your actual tablet already as the PDF, you're going to upload it to your GoodNotes. So right now I have the sticker book, my little vision board collection stickers, and I have my digital ESV Bible journal in here. So that was super awesome, you guys, and I'll share a different video talking about those. But here's the planner, so you just click it open, and this is what I just showed you guys on the screen. It makes it easier to go through everything, sliding it up and down on the screen. So we're gonna go into March, and I want to just show you guys a little bit. You open the link. So this is what it looks like just like we showed on the screen. And I start to put stickers here. I haven't finished setting it up for March, you guys. So this is live. You guys can see, again, everything is not always like done right on time. I'm trying to get in the habit of planning ahead of time and as much as possible, and how I do that. So before I get back into this, I want to show you guys what I do and what I'm going to start doing so that you guys can see. So you can print a sheet from your digital planner. So I print it out, and then hope you guys can see that okay. I print it out, and then I write everything out, so that way before I put it on my actual planner, it makes it easier for me because I can see it all laid out. And as you can see, it's a lot, and I like to color code everything, so it does take some time. So this video will show you guys everything that I use, some of the decorating and things like that, and a few things of planning. And then on Wednesday, I will do a midweek planner flip through, so that way you guys can see what it looks like all, with everything already on it by the end of the week. So there's a few things that I do, you guys. So I still am the paper and pen. Okay, so hopefully that looks better, you guys, so you guys can see it. So I did print out a sheet. So this shows the first week. So this is just like my template, you guys. So normally I print it out only one, and normally it's at the beginning of the week, and then I try to lay out kind of like how we do our block scheduling. I try to do it the same way, so that way it's one set rhythm for the week, and then I just kind of shift it according to things that we have going on. So this is what it looks like me writing it. Now, other things that I have that I use is these printed calendars, and this goes all the way to the end of the year. So as I complete them, I can put them away in their folders. So this is for the chronological, let me zoom out a little bit. So this is for the chronological in-depth study, and then the Bible study basics class, and then the victory series that's getting ready to start. So I have to prepare ahead of time, or try to get a jump start on a lot of things. And of course, some things don't go as planned, so that is, I'm grateful for planning ahead. But some, of course, things happen or things get behind and things, but this is a guide, and that's why I always tell everybody who's a part of the group or following all the studies, we set a schedule, but everything sometimes doesn't flow until we get a better rhythm of things. So
This is for March, and we are starting to prep for the Victory series that's starting in May. So these are like the scriptures that the discussions will be on for that particular class. Discipleship class. So I'm going to start reading these scriptures, getting notes, and preparing myself for it. But then the Bible study basic class starts on Monday. So today is the 8th. And so I'm planning for the week. So I know that Genesis 1 is where we're going to be discussing in the Bible study basics class. And then I know that a video needs to go up for it on Saturday. And then for the chronological in-depth study, we're going to be studying Genesis 19, and then the video will go up on the 20th for it. And this one is more staggered because of how the classes run. So this class, all the information for it went out this week. So then class is on Monday, but class ends on Thursday. So then that's why the video goes up. Classes on the 12th, but the stuff isn't due, and discussion questions and all that is not until the 18th. So then the 19th we will discuss it and then go into the next chapter. So then that's why that video will go up, because then it gives people time to work through the questions and everything. So we're hoping for everything to start running better in those classes and just getting more content up. So you guys know my new thing that I'm trying to do is smaller quantity but better quality. So this is going to help me break things down. And then for me, because I go super in depth, you guys, on notes and things like that, I'm trying to condense what I do, and then I can always go back and do more notes, but just following it as is. So this is what the schedule looks like. And so I already like pre-plan for the year, so that way I know. And then if things needs to change or adjust, it makes it easier for me, because I can go and look and see what we're missing or what we need to do. And then here is like all the other little studies that we're doing. So we have the Women of the Bible devotional, we have the book club defined, and then for my annotating, we're doing Why Her, Sick of Me, and 30 Life Principles. Now I don't have 30 Life Principles on here as of yet. I'm still incorporating some things that I'm needing to do in videos, so that is going to go on this one. So I have 3. So you see how that goes. So it's a lot of planning, a lot of things that we're trying to do. And because I am the founder, I try to participate and do as much as I can on top of trying to, put extra content out there and things like that. So it can become overwhelming or stressful and things like that. But I try to do the best in trying to figure out what works for me. So it's trial and error, redoing things. So that's why I give everything out to the group, and you guys can keep going at your own pace. And then, if my videos and stuff aren't out, as I planned, it shouldn't hinder you from continuing on your studying or continuing on your reading or things like that, because you already have the information and the content to keep going, if that makes sense. So comment down below if that makes sense to you. So we are definitely trying to get things caught up. Well, I'm trying to get things caught up. So that is why you see things like this. So I know like there's videos and things that I need to do, chapters that I need to annotate and show on camera. So that is why you guys see like it's in, because I want to use March as a catch up. So you see April's, nothing's on there yet. But so this month, I'm going to be trying to end the month with a lot of catch up, a lot of things. So that means I'm going to be bulk recording, showing notes and different things. And then I use this one to start planning out videos. And then I'll move all this information will go into Trello for my assistant, so that way she can see, okay, these are the things that Angela's going to be working on throughout the day. These are the things we need to get done. If there's things that need to be typed, if there's images that need to be done, if there's Facebook images that need to be done, tweet images that need to be done, all these different things, because we're learning so much, you guys. We're definitely been taking classes and stuff, trying to get in the rhythm of things, especially if you're coming into the social media industry, trying to do YouTube. It's a lot. It's more than what people think of just throwing a video up there, especially if you're sharing, you know, some type of study or books. You know, it's more than just putting a video out there. You want to put your best foot forward. You want people to learn and engage from what you're doing. So it takes work, it takes planning, and so this is what it is. So if you guys always, you know, think, man, Angela has a lot going on. Yes, I do. It's like a job. It really is. So this is how I start off. So once I have that planned out, and then I also have this planned out, and let me zoom in so you guys can kind of see. So what I do is on the planner, it's broken up into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes. So then I underline them so that I know where they are, because it can be hard when you print it out. And even on the computer or on your tablet, it looks, you know, because everything's gray. So I print it out, and I kind of, first thing that I do is I plan out things that I know that's going to stay consistent. So I know that my son's time, and if you guys can see here, the times may vary, because like Monday he has a late day, and then I just plan accordingly. So my new goal for everything, for like study times and things like that, is 90 minutes. And remember, you guys, if you guys watched my old Plan With Me videos, I try to start looking at things because I have so many things, right? So you think about like when you guys are in school, and if you have kids, you know, they have like 6 or 8 classes. So I look at everything like, okay, Bible study basics, that's a class. Chronological study, that's a class. I think about women in the devotional, that's a class. I think about define, that's a class. So you think about that's one, and then you can say, oh, 30 life principles, so that's a class. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So right now I have 8 classes, right, that I'm working on. And then that's not including like my, we're going to be relaunching the blog. So we have blogs. So that's 9 classes. YouTube, that's a section all by itself. So that's 10 different, 10 different things that I'm juggling on top of family, you know, my son, homework, different things. So you can't do everything every day. So that is why I have to bulk record. You have to study a certain time, and then it also may tell you that you need to get up earlier, go to bed earlier, so that way it's just like having a job. You have to manage your time and everything. So that's what I do. So we know that book club Zoom is on every Sunday. So I plug in those things first. So Zoom. Things that are consistent, and the time frame. So normally Zoom is from 4 to 6:30, give or take, for these different things. Book club on Sundays is normally from 5 to 7:30. So I adjust my times according to the day, because sometimes things I know that have a certain time frame, it'll shift the hours. So then I try to make my schedule, okay, 5 to 7, same thing. And then, you know, the time. So I put Devon. The chronological study, if I'm going to have certain days that I study that. So I have chronological study. I have book club study. Bible study basics. Bulk record, life principles times, because we're still working through that. And again, everybody's in different places, but for myself, I have to try to keep things according, you know, the best way I can. So then I have book club reading. So that's Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I have book 1, and then on Sunday and Thursday, and then I have book 2 on Tuesday and Saturday. So then I read those, and if you guys see, that reflects on my calendar here. So Defined is on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So Define is orange. So then that's Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then book 1 is on Sunday and Tuesday. So that's Why Her. And then book 2 is on Sunday and Thursday. Book 2 is on Tuesday and Saturday. And that's Sick of Me. And then I have to add in 30 Life Principles. And that is, I work on that on Sunday, Monday, and Thursday. So then I will be able to add that in here. And then of course I will put it in a different color. So that way we can get that added in there. So it's a process, you guys. Woo! So you guys can comment. Angela, busy. Let's put in the comments. Busy. I want to see that. Busy. So that's with anything. If you're trying to start up a business, if you're trying to start up a channel and you're blogging, you're doing different things, it becomes a lot. You have a lot of tasks. And until you can form a solid team where you can, say, hey, can you work on this? And hey, can you work on that? It's all falls on you, and then it's a lot. So like for example, like for my team, everybody doesn't record. So if everybody recorded, it'd be different. I can say, hey, you record about Define, and then you record about 30 Life Principles, and so then everybody will record their own videos, but then we would share it on the group YouTube channel, and it would feature everybody for these different things. But because it's not that way, so then I try to share everything and participate in everything, so that because we want more people to join the family. But we do discussions together. So like our book club discussion on Zoom, and then we do Women of the Bible discussion on Saturdays. So it's a process. It's a growing process. So we're excited. It's definitely a learning experience. And of course, because we all don't live in the same vicinity and state, it makes it harder, but it's okay. We make it work. This is all for the glory of God and trying to share his word with everybody. And how we do that is diving into the word within the group and then sharing it with everybody. So with all of that being said,